We finna be live. I'm gonna let this play.
Five-star James, I don't care what stars they give you. You're five-star. You've been a five-star. Which is much positive. Listen, man, University of Miami fans want to know one thing. Does University of Miami have a chance to get James?
Definitely do have a chance.
Welcome to South Florida. Yeah. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida. Welcome to South Florida.
When you on the field, is it pregame? Like, is it ever? Are you ever afraid? Does you ever feel fear, or do you ever feel pressure?
Nervous.
You ever feel pressure?
Not one bit.
None of that.
No.
Who's been your tough defender? Like who's guarded you the tough?
Yeah, who's the toughest person you ever played?
I don't see nobody.
I knew this. Nobody. He was gonna give it the damn hood.
That's what I'm for. I'm a playmaker. I love receiving. I love to catch the ball. I love to go over people's head.
Yeah.
So I just got to do what I do.
University of Miami, they land you, and then they land the number one. We call them football player, number one player in the nation, James Williams.
Yeah.
Both playing the same position, right? How do you envision that working? Are they telling you how that's gonna work, or?
Well, I feel like me and James two different safeties.
Uh-huh.
And I'm more of the ball hogging safety. He's more of the rangy playing, like you couldn't say like in the box, but like a striker position, strong safety.
Right.
And I'm more of the free safety. So I already know in practice that's gonna just build great competition. And when the game comes, it's gonna be easy.
That's what's
Because
up.
I know we go hand in hand because it's like we're the same person.
Right.
So he has like his strengths and weaknesses, and I have my strengths and weaknesses. And we're gonna he can feed off of me, learn how to, I guess, be more of the free safety, then I can learn off of him, be more of like a closer to the box safety.
Right.
So I feel like we just gonna make each other better.
Yeah, James played free safety. He wanted to play free safety, and he was big on that. But James will never be back at free safety. James be closer to the line than the linebacker sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
that's
just him helping his team win.
That's his chess. Yeah, that's it. That's him playing chess with the team. I totally
Yeah.
get it. I covered James since he was that big, bro. I've known him all his life.
I just feel like every time it's just man on man. If he wins the battle, then that goes to play. He doesn't break on the run, or if this person like doesn't take that step, or certain things. It just, I feel like you beat your man every play,
Right.
you got the best chance to stop any team, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-star. Lean loyalty. 6'12", 276 pounds.
Yeah. And like after that, I just started going crazy. Tackles after tackle.
Yeah, the first play was like a tackle for loss for like 6.
Yeah.
Dog, they didn't touch you. Like,
Yeah, like they did.
explain to me, dog. Like, what is that about? Like, how do they not? You 6'5", 300 pounds.
I mean,
Is it something? Is it a swim move or something you do? Like, they don't see you. You're teleporting. What's going on?
I'm too fast for long.
They don't realize you that fast when the game starts. Like,
I'm gonna be the best player on the field. Like, I just gotta show the world. Like, I'm the true 50. I'm the next 56 up. The next. I'm gonna just go crazy this year. Like, show people like, wow, at 56. Like, show them like I want to take care of my mom. I want to put in a big house, stupid cars, big pool in the backyard. Put on for my brothers, my nieces and nephews, like coaches. I think all of them boys for like having me here at this like position that I'm in now, cause like it took hard work and dedication. Without all of them to guide me in the right path, I wouldn't be here today. So I think all of them for like helping me out. Like, yeah.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what?
Big time players step up in big games. All the criticize and all that is over, baby. Big time players step up in big games.
yo, what's going on, man? What's good, man? Who we got in here, bro? Y'all let us know in the comment section below where y'all from. Let us know what city y'all from. I'm trying to see how far this thing reaching out. We're going to run one more for y'all real fast, man. Wait till everybody get in here. But let us know in the comment section before. Where y'all from, man? What city from? What city and state you from? I see y'all coming from everywhere these days, man. We got Kane fans all across the nation, dog. Listen up. If you listen to Elon and you put your money in Dogecoin and it went down, then you came back and you put your money in Shiba, the other dog coin, and now it went down, it's because you don't know what you're doing. Investor.IOD Squad. We've created a platform where you can just come watch what we do, and if you feel like it, you could copy it. It's on you. IOD Squad, man. Click the link in the description or whatever it is. Come get on the platform, and you can just see what we do and stop putting your money in things and they go down. All right, listen up. If you listen to Elon and you put your money in Dogecoin and it went down, then you came back and you put your money in Shiba, the other dog coin, and now it went down, it's because you don't know what you're doing. Investor.IOD Squad. We've created a platform where you can just come watch what we do, and if you feel like it, you could copy it. It's on you. IOD Squad, man. Click the link in the description or whatever it is. Come get on the platform, and you can just see what we do and stop putting your money in things and they go down. What's going on, man? I'm D, man. Here, this thing, about to talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball. What's good? Shout out to Edge, best tasting energy drink in the world. Shout out to Synergy Sweets. Go check out synergysweets.com. Boy, I see y'all boy from everywhere, dog. I see y'all from Brooklyn. I see y'all from Cloverleaf. I see y'all from Pittsburgh, Gainesville, Charlotte, Atlanta, Georgia. Little Haiti over town. Around the corner. Little Haiti over town. Y'all boy from everywhere, man. Raleigh, North Carolina. I used to be in Raleigh, North Carolina. Let me see where. Kane fans, all some of y'all Kane fans? Cape Coral, Florida. Please tell me T-Rob Stan. What city that is? Well, please tell me T-Rob Stan at. You good, boy? You all right?
Yeah, because on my tablet it was going, it keep buffering and stuff. I can't really hear, and then when I'm trying to say nothing, you can't hear me.
Oh, now you straight now. I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, so you can hear me now.
What's good, man? What's going on, man?
Not much.
What's up, dog? We had a nice little space last night. Y'all gotta start checking in the spaces on Wednesday, man.
We gotta figure out how to record it because everybody keep hitting me and saying, "Man, y'all gotta record it."
I know how to record it.
Huh?
I know how to record it.
Oh,
but I know how I can record it. I don't know how to record it on Twitter, but I know how I can record it.
I think they say whoever's hosting it, it's a when you click on and you host, it's something that says to the top to record.
But I have numerous ways I can record it. I can record it just like this. But I'm gonna tell you, every week I set it up to record, right? And I come in here because I'm hosting the space. And I come in here and I set it up to record, and then I don't hit go live. So when I don't hit go live, it won't record, and then it's just like every 3 weeks in a row, y'all. So yeah, I had it set up to record. Just didn't record. I didn't hit go live. They need to tune in, man. Goddamn.
There be people like, man, we got to go to work early in the morning.
They need to tune in. We done changed the time and all. They need to tune in, man. Last night we had Lance Leggett on there. We had the Crib. We had Brent Davenport, class of 2023. Saying they bringing the Crib back. We had Kanan Lamb Track Productions. Kanan produced everybody from Monica to Beyonce to City Girls.
A Miami Northern football legend. I think he still holds the record for receiving something.
Does he?
Like that. I think
he said it last night. Yeah, he said it last night. Went to FAMU. They broke records at FAMU too.
Yeah, went to FAM and broke records. But I remember Kanan when I was. I ain't gonna say I was a kid. Well, I was a kid. I was younger, but he was at Northern, man, and he used to be running all them routes. And I was like, man, this guy, he good. And I always was like, well, why you all not recruiting him? But then, at that time, I think you was still on probation, or they just got on probation or something like that.
They always try to say he was slow, but he understood football. Like, so that's why he broke all them records.
Yeah, then now the funny thing is, I think maybe a few years before, that's when that's when Northern had Fahim, and they are basically like the similar players. Neither one was fast, but they could run routes.
Right.
And get open.
Yeah, so they was on there last night, and a lot of conversations came up. We'll get to some of them. We'll get to a few of them. But big thing, man. We got two coaches, man, came in the fold yesterday. Big time. DVD coming back. We saw him and T-Rob running down the street.
DVD coming back.
Him and T-Rob rolling down the street in a
rolling in a drop top. It's not a dunk for those who don't know what dunks are. It's not a dunk.
What is it?
It's just a drop top. It's a drop top Cadillac. That's it. Old school Cadillac, man. It's not a dunk.
I always wanted a dunk, dog.
Yeah, people who don't live in South Florida don't know. Like, dunks are only Chevy Caprices from 71 to 76.
What's the years?
71 to 76.
I always wanted a dunk. I had a Caprice with the Vols and all that shit, but I always wanted a dunk, dog. Always wanted a dunk. Somebody took this picture of them, dog. There's some stalkers out here, dog. All right. Somebody took this picture of them, big dog. Somebody took this picture of them. There's some real stalkers out here, dog.
Listen, people really be trying to, man. They following this stuff a lot, man. Like,
dog, that's crazy that somebody took that picture. That's crazy. But yeah, they was in the picture together. So DVD said come back. Then we pulled Savage Joseph from Florida State. We put that out. Then I think Gabby retweeted it, gave us our credit. Goddamn, shout out to Gabby, dog.
Yeah, shouts out to Gabby. We working on getting Gabby on the show, man. Everybody keep asking me, man, why y'all don't get Gabby? I say, man, we working on that. We gonna have Gabby on the show.
Shout out to Gabby, big dog. He retweeted it, gave us our credit for it.
Yeah, but Gabby pretty much if we tweet something or we put something out there before anybody else, he's always one that would credit us.
Yeah. They said it was 3 people in the dunk with T-Rob and DVD. They had just dropped Coach Hayes' mom off. I don't know what they did with her. I don't know what they did with her, but they had done just dropped off to the crib. Maybe they recruiting her too. old wide receiver. Coach Hayes, Miss Hayes. Miss Hayes, old wide receiver. Hey, so dog, but listen, it's checkers, not chess, dog. Listen, we take Savage Joseph away from Florida State, right? Well, it's chess, not checkers. How you want to say it? We take him away from Florida State. Why?
He can help. He can help.
Beat him up for throwing. Beat him up.
He can help.
Have a Wesley throw down to you.
Nah, he can help. He can help with the development of the linebackers. Because he's a linebacker coach. He was Miami Central linebackers coach for years before he went on to. I think his first college job was at Florida Memorial, and then I think FAU afterwards. Right. And then Florida State took him, and basically was the only reason why Wesley was thinking about Florida State.
And throwing down to you.
Yeah.
he was the reason Wesley threw down you.
Yeah. He's the reason. And the crazy thing is, he's actually a Florida State fan. So for him to come to Miami is like, wow. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we talking about business and money.
Yeah.
We got Randy Shannon. Where Randy Shannon there? I'm sure Randy is still in Miami.
Yeah, but Randy done coached at every school in the state of Florida. So I guess Florida State is his last stomping ground because he has no other choice.
Right, and DVD coming back. We haven't got an official position, but we can only assume that is what.
I mean, I don't know. I don't even want to assume because we don't know.
Well, I don't think it's on the field. You know what I'm saying? So if it's not on the field, where would it be?
It would probably go back to recruiting or be an off-field analyst.
So it could be two things, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference in the two?
Well, off-field analyst he will be actually working with cornerbacks and stuff like that. Just won't be able to coach them during games and stuff.
When you say working with them, right? Like break this down, because like this is what shoot was for us, right? And we was trying to figure out what do you say working with them? What do you mean?
Okay, now when we go to practice, you have last year, we had to practice, you had T-Rob and DVD coaching the DBs. You always see like 3 other guys who helping them run the practices and stuff like that.
Right.
Throwing the ball or stuff like that, or you know what I'm saying, or getting them the plays and stuff like that. So that would be something like off-field analyst does.
Right. So those other guys that we would see that we didn't know who they they probably were analysts.
Yeah, they was either grad assistants or off-field analysts. Most of them was grad assistants. Because we didn't have too many off-field analysts on the staff last year.
Got you. So he may be there, or he may be back in recruiting.
Yeah, or he might go back to recruiting. Either one is good for us. Obviously it's good for him to be the analyst off field because he's still coaching, just not to a certain extent. But going back to recruitment, he's not coaching at all. He's just basically in the recruiting department. Now he could go out there and help here and there and stuff like that, but he won't be on field coaching and stuff.
Your man Mike said the analysts still coach at practice.
Yeah. That's where they get the coach.
That's what we just explained, right?
Yeah. That's where they get the coach.
Right. So that's two in the fold. So the staff is coming together.
Well,
right?
we mean from yesterday because it's been like we announced Dennis Smith.
Mm-hmm.
We announced the offensive line analyst coach who came. I forget his name. His name just slipped my But the staff is coming along. It's coming along. I guess they just waiting to announce the offensive coordinator in the DC.
We just ain't got no DC and no OC.
And then they waiting to, I guess, officially announce what's up with Fields, what's up with T-Rob, and then everything else is pretty much there.
They haven't officially announced Fields yet?
No, not yet. I guess. Then yesterday, Gilbert Freyonson, he announced he's coming back.
Well, we announced that the day before that when we said
we
were going to give him $50,000.
Zion Nelson announced he's coming back. Tyreek Stevenson announced he's coming back. DJ Ivy announced he's coming back. Who else? Let me see. I think that's pretty much it so far. I don't know if anybody else said anything yet.
So DJ Ivy comes back at cornerback, right?
Yeah.
What we got in the cornerback forward right now, big dog?
What's the kid from out of San Diego? Jaleel Florence or something like that. That's how you pronounce it.
What about him?
He's about the only one left. I think we got in fold as far as cornerbacks.
Well, who we have on the staff is what I mean. Who we have on the roster at cornerback? We got Tyreek Stevenson.
You got Tyreek Stevenson. You got Marcus Clark.
Who's gonna start on the other side?
You got to Corey Couch. Them are basically probably the three right there who want to start to get most of the playing time.
Couch, Clark, and Tyreek are the starters, you think, right?
Yeah.
DJ Ivy announces that he's coming back. It's what, his 5th year?
Yeah.
And I'm showing all my fat stomach, man. Dang. Who else we got at cornerback, big dog? Blades. We got your homeboy Blades.
Blades.
PS5.
I guess he said, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess he said he coming back too. Blades said he coming back.
We got PS5 Blades. So Ivy not started?
Oh, don't forget about the fast guy. What's his name? Number 16, Malik Curtis.
So you trying to tell me Ivy not started?
Nah.
God,
no.
What? Couch didn't have a great year.
But Couch. I'm just going off of what I'm guessing.
You going off? What you going off of?
I'm going off what I'm guessing, man. Who knows, man? Because remember last year we announced it would be Tyreek Stevens and to Corey Couch the starters, and then when the depth chart come out, Stevenson wasn't even announced as the starter, but he started the game, and that was crazy. You know
Stevenson wasn't announced as starter last year.
Remember the first couple of weeks of the depth chart, he wasn't a starter, but he started the game.
Yeah, the depth chart was trash last year, dog.
Yeah,
Isaiah Dunson.
Isaiah Dunson still don't know if he's going to stick at safety or move back to cornerback.
Right.
And then you got the freshmen who will come in, which is Chris Graves. Who else? Kamari Rogers.
Right. You got some freshmen to come in and push the issue.
And then your guy, what's his name? The one who just came from Georgia. We got. Not Horton.
Oh, the kid we talked to.
Jaden Davis.
All right, so we got some freshmen to come in and push the issue, right?
Yeah. Then you have a transfer who's actually on visit from Oregon. He transferred from Oregon. I think his name is DJ James or something like that. DJ James. So it's good because it's depth. You know what I'm saying? Depth reasons, man. You need a lot of depth regardless in college football.
Zion coming back.
Zion Nelson, yeah.
Yeah.
Now that Zion Nelson coming back was big time for you, big time.
Really?
Yeah. Because basically he's our most experienced offensive lineman. It's going to be his 4th year, so he would have started for 4 years in a row.
Got you.
Oh yeah, I don't know exactly what position Harold's play. Jalen, I don't know. That's something. Because last year when we kept seeing him at practice, he'll be with the cornerbacks one time, he'll be with the safeties, he'll be with the strikers. We don't know exactly which position just yet.
Right.
That's something we'll have to ask Mario or the new defensive coordinator when they get here, exactly what position he's going to play. Because we didn't know what position he was going to play. We didn't know what position he was actually at because he was all over the place doing practice. So.
Right. And then we got Chase. At this point, Chase has to go to what?
Linebacker. Chase has to go. He has to go to linebacker. If we're moving to the 30 front, the 3-4, I don't think we'll have a striker position. It most likely it won't be the striker. It'll be a star. It basically most likely it's a nickelback defensive back. You know what I'm saying?
Right. When I talked to Chase, man, great attitude, man. He was just basically like, listen, he'll play. He was like, listen, he'll do it. I mean, he'll go. he'll go to linebacker, but he just didn't know what was in the future for him. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, as far as his athletic ability, he could play the strikers, linebacker, or even safety position. But I just think he outgrows the safety position, which allows him to play linebacker.
The other night, though, between the two teams, they had 35 stars. 26 of them played in the game. Georgia had 8 5-stars on their defense, though. Right? 8 5-stars on their defense. Guess who wasn't a 5-star? The goddamn juggernaut, the number 99. He was a 4-star. Yeah. So that means they had 9 5-stars on their defense. And I'm trying to figure out who the other 2 was. You know what I'm saying? But then you had kids out there like Battle, who wasn't a 5-star, that didn't count in our attack. You know what I'm saying? Who was a 4-star. Now listen, when we say stuff like stars don't matter, X, you gotta put it in perspective. You understand? Because it doesn't define every kid, right? It don't define every kid. But if this is saying that 26 players on that field was 5-stars and they make it to the national championship, accumulating the top talent does matter. Is that a way we could put it?
Yeah.
Right. So
I mean,
accumulating the top.
You got Georgia and Alabama. What it was, 75% of both rosters consist of 4 or 5 stars. And then when you look at anything else, everything like most other teams are like at 50% or below.
Right.
They matter. Plain and simple, they matter. I mean, who's winning the championship? They matter. You're gonna have a team who's gonna get some players and they're gonna coach them up. Cincinnati, Utah, stuff like that. But them stars matter, man. If a kid is very highly rated coming out of high school, chances are he's rated because he's actually good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
let me interrupt you 1 second. Shout out to Taj for becoming a member, man. Shout out to Taj. Taj, you got to go to the community section, man, and come get in the group meet with us. So listen, bro, it just has to be put in perspective, right? When you start putting numbers together, you can formulate them however you want to formulate them. This is telling us that if you can get the top kids, accumulate the top kids year after year after year and stack them on top of each other, right? Year after year, year after year after year, you have a chance of winning a national championship.
Yeah.
When you start talking about individuals, right? When you start talking about individuals and stars, individually, stars may not matter. You know what I'm saying? Like that individual may be a 3-star, but he's a 5-star. Jaden Davis may be a 3-star, but he may have the upside of a 5-star. Yeah, you just got to put the conversation in perspective.
I think that whole argument comes from maybe just the state of Florida, because we feel we should have a lot more 5-stars in the state. And we always say, well, okay, a 3-star or a 4-star in Florida is a 5-star somewhere else, and I think that's where that argument comes from. But I mean, it's no secret, man. If Bama going to come and get all the 5-stars in the state, you know what I'm saying? So and then the other 3 schools
every year.
Yeah, then the other 3 schools don't get any. So it's like, well, hey, stars do matter if anything, because the schools who keep getting them keep winning.
Right. I mean, this is a true statement right here. Jarvis Scarborough just made 5 stars matter, but those programs get the most out of those players. That is a true statement. It's not that bringing in the 5 stars, then when you get the 5 stars, like, what do you do with them? That is definitely a true statement, dog. It's developing the kids once you get them in the fold.
Yeah, that's what it is. You got to coach them up. Florida State, they've all gotten they all gotten good talent. Then it's just we haven't coached them up, to live up to what they're supposed to be. And that's the sad part. Like, you got kids who want to stay in the state, but you're not coaching them up. So guess what? They go elsewhere and get coached up.
Right. The development of kids. I mean,
Yeah.
I always thought that was that actually was the thing, and not necessarily being able to recruit them, being able to bring them in the fold and develop them.
Yeah, just imagine. Let's throw a name out there who was a 3-star, a low 3-star, a 3-star, but went on to another school and got coached up the right way.
Elijah Moore was a what? 4-star?
Yeah, Elijah Moore was a 4-star. Tutu Atwell was a 3-star.
Damn, Tutu Atwell was a 3-star?
Yeah.
God have mercy.
Look at Tyler Hunt? He went to Utah. He's a 3-star. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was never. Bro, listen, man. He was never a 3-star. Me and Damian was just like the whole time he was in high school. Me and Damian was like, man, this man is better than half the nation. Like, and it's just some kids. They're quiet. They go to these camps. They're quiet. They don't get recognized. They don't talk a lot, and they just go right under the radar. They just fly right under the radar.
Yeah, that's how it be, man. You know, some of them go to camps, and then we've heard by recruits a lot that say, man, you know, sometimes you go to these camps and they don't pay you no mind because you aren't the big name. So that plays a factor into why a lot of kids don't want to go to camps. Well, I go to a camp, man, I'm gonna go there, and then all they looking for is the number one defensive end in the nation. They ain't looking for me. So it's a waste, right. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, it's still a good opportunity. But yeah, I don't know why everybody always bring up this Ed Reed was a 3-star thing. Like they didn't even have stars back then when Ed Reed was in high school. So
they didn't.
No, there wasn't no such thing as a star rating system back in high.
You sure Rivals wasn't out back then?
Man, there was no such thing as a star rating. It was max prep top 50, and then the rest was just players being recruited. It wasn't no stars or nothing like that.
No, that's what I'm saying. From an individual standpoint, okay, stars don't matter. It don't. But when you're talking about getting the best, okay, me and you can say, hey, the best running back coming out of South Florida this year is, let's just pick a kid. I don't know, Ghana Obo out of Miami Central. We could be right or wrong, right? But then next year we can say, hey, it's another kid. We could be right or wrong. But when you start stacking those kids on top of each other and putting them in the same room and having them competing against each other, and then you have your system, this weight training system that makes them bigger and faster, and now it's competitive in practice. You can get the most out of them.
Yeah.
Right. So you take your 5 stars and you take them to an elite pro level, right? The same thing Miami would do. Miami would get the top kids and put them in this grinder, which was Green Tree. They would compete against each other. The level of competition was so high that they would take each other to this next level, which was success in the NFL. So when we say stars don't matter, okay, but it does matter if you can just keep going 5-star, 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 4-star, 5-star, 4-star, 5-star. That's what I believe.
Yeah, like you say, if you keep, if I'm going to stack, just look at it instance. Just look at an instance. We'll use you. I'm not going to use any other schools. We'll use you up. Just look at. Okay, when they recruit, they get Edric James, they get James Jackson, they get Najee Davenport, then they bring in Clinton Portis, then they bring in Willis McGahee, then they bring in Frank Gore. These are all future NFL running backs that was competing to get on the field with each other. You know what I'm saying? So if you have that level of competition, they're going to push each other, and them stars do matter because Willis McGahee and Frank Gore were probably and Najee. I'm gonna say Najee too. Who are probably 2-3 of the best running backs in the entire nation coming out of high school.
Right. And if you hear to the stories, when I sat down with Frank Gore, if you hear the stories, it's like, bruh, it's war at practice. Najee, it's war. Hey, listen, shout out to Defunct, man. Defunct just sat in the comment section and had a whole conversation with himself, dog. First, he said Tutu Atwell was a 4-star, X, and I didn't say nothing to you. He said Tutu Atwell was a 4-star, right? And then somehow he corrected himself. It was like, I apologize. Tutu Atwell was a 3-star. I appreciate y'all for correcting my ignorance. We ain't correct anything. I just
I seen it, but I just overlooked it because I was like, okay, you said it was a 4-star.
That boy in the conversation having his own in the conversation having his own conversation with himself. Listen, Defunct. I thought Tutu Atwell was a 4-star, bro. Listen, how was he a 3-star? It's fucking it's goofy to me. I don't know. But A13 Kane said, shout out to A13 Kane for the $5, man. We appreciate it. What do you think about Blaze Jr.? Legacy players are just titles. Those players are not as hungry. This is what I think. And you could add in on this, X. I think in life, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Listen, I'm finna bring y'all into my house. I'm gonna get personal with you. I got a son. He's 7 years old. I've been fighting in court for him for years now. I finally got him. He's 7. He doesn't like football. His daddy is Daryl Streeter, created Footballville. Got Footballville shirts and all over the house and stuff of that nature. He's not really fond of football. You know why? Because his mom has had him for 7 years. So it's weird that you would come meet my son and you would be like, dang, that's Footballville's son. We know he know everything about football. But I haven't raised him. His mom had him. As he get acclimated to being around me, you see him on the show with me and stuff, he may get more acclimated to football. You understand? The question is, when we're talking about Blades, who raised Blades? Was he in the house with the Wolves and the Blaze brothers? or did they fight? Did he have a fight with his mom and the mom raised? You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Well, we can say we know his dad didn't raise him because his dad passed away when he was just a baby or kid or something like that. So,
so when we're talking about legacy kids, right? Bryn Davenport was on the space with us last night. 10-year-old Bryn Davenport said he's bringing the U back in 2030. X, is Bryn a legacy kid that's going to be good at football?
Well, right now he's good at football.
Is Devin Hester's son a legacy kid that's going to be good at football?
Right now he's good at football. I mean, and Blaze was good at football when he was in little league and high school. Sometimes, man, you know, the passion level. I think that's the difference between our Blaze, and then the father. It's the passion level. I don't think he has the same passion level as his dad did. But then again, you know, his dad grew up the younger brother of the older Blaze. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
he had no choice.
Right. I don't know Blaze's family. I don't know his background. I don't know who raised him, who didn't raise him. What I'm saying is this. He may have the genetic makeup, and his genetic makeup got him to the fucking University of Miami. Did we get to the University of Miami? No. It got him to St. Thomas. Did we get it? So we're not going to act like what he has accomplished up until now is small time.
Yeah.
Okay?
No, I mean, it's because he made it to the University of Miami. Like you just say, most haven't made it to the University of Miami or a university at that caliber to begin with. So,
right.
Like I was saying, his dad was basically raised by the older brothers. The older brothers all played at UM, won at UM, went on to the NFL. I mean, so the dad didn't have a choice. Like, it was there. You know what I'm saying? So from the son has went from, that's a long time until I got to go to college now. That's a long drought from showing the passion on the field and off the field.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So by the time Blaze got to college, the uncles and them, they been out of football. You know what I'm saying? They raising their own kids and stuff like that. So
Al Blaze wasn't what coming out of high school.
He was a highly rated 4-star cornerback.
Let's take a look. Al Blaze, University of Miami commit coming out of high school.
I think he was like a 95. If you go with the number rating, he was a 95 rating.
He had offers from where? Michigan, Penn State,
everywhere.
Oklahoma, Illinois, Minnesota, UCLA. Somebody just said, was Al Blaze good in high school?
Yeah, he was good. He was at St. Thomas, a loaded team. I mean, that's the crazy thing. St. Thomas was loaded when he was there. So
right. So what I'm saying is that he's accomplished making it to the University of Miami, being that 5% that get to play D1 or 3% that get to play D1 is an accomplishment, though. It is. Has it shown at the college level yet? We've seen flashes of Al Blaze and balling out at the college level. Listen, Zion Nelson, St. Thomas quarterback, will be coming on a visit to Miami, right?
Oh man, that's major. I would love for you to add him, man.
You think they pull the trigger on Zion Nelson?
I don't think so, but I would love for him to do it. I've been pushing for Zion to get committed to UM for over 2 years now, man. I just always felt like getting Zion helps you with South Florida, man, because now they're saying, yeah, we do believe in South Florida kids playing quarterback again. Stuff like that. Zion being at St. Thomas, but I think he won, 3 state championships.
3, 4.
Played on one of the best 7-on-7 teams in the nation. Got connections with most of the top receivers in South Florida. So I just don't see why not.
I'm gonna pull this up and we're gonna watch this film. Yeah, I think it helps a lot when it comes to recruiting St. Thomas.
Recruiting St. Thomas.
Zion had a lot of offers. Dog, and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's have a real conversation here, dog. Zion had a lot of offers. He didn't pull the trigger on the offers, right?
Yeah.
And then what happened was college football started changing. Dog, college football started changing on these kids. These seniors and these juniors are sitting at high school watching college football change. And it's like, listen, man, this is life. This is what life is. This is what business is. This is what life is. Life don't hold back for nobody. So now, Zion is sitting here, and I'm not sure how many offers he actually have at this time. But I can tell you this about Zion, right? I can tell you this about Zion. That's the wrong Zion. I can tell you this about Zion. Zion has been one of the better quarterbacks that St. Thomas has had in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I done pulled up Zion Nelson out of Michigan somewhere. Zion has been one of the best
quarterbacks in the state of Florida, period.
No, but think about what we're saying, dog. Like, out of all the winning St. Thomas has done, right? And these quarterbacks that they have had, Zion has been one of the better ones.
Yeah.
And damn, I didn't realize there were so many Zion Nelsons in high school football. What the hell going on?
It's not Zion Nelson. It's Zion Turner.
Zion Turner. I didn't realize there was so many.
You said Zion Nelson, man. It's Zion Turner.
Who the hell is Zion Nelson?
Zion Nelson is the offensive lineman.
So Zion Turner. Here we go. I knew it should be purple because I know I done watched it already. So we're gonna watch it. But Zion Nelson. That's funny. I called him Zion Nelson for about 5 minutes. But he's been one of the better quarterbacks that St. Thomas has had.
Hey man, Coach Packy is not with the staff. I don't know why everybody keep asking me this. He's not with the staff.
Well, yeah, you know when yet?
I never seen him at UM to begin with. So,
huh?
I said I don't remember seeing him with UM to begin with, but he's not with the staff.
What you mean you never seen him to begin with?
Man, straight up. You know what Coach Packy look like? I don't know what he look like.
Because he always was way over there with the linebackers, right?
Okay, but we've had when they let the coaches come up and do interviews and stuff, has he ever gotten to do an interview?
Right.
I don't know what he looked like, man, but
Right. So Zion Turner, damn. So Zion Turner will be visiting Miami, and dog, he's been one of the better quarterbacks St. Thomas has had. They haven't had too many black quarterbacks at St. Thomas. You don't think they pull the trigger on him?
I mean, we can. I just don't know because you still have TVD. You still got Jake. You got Ja'Cory. I think what's the other guy named Patchon? He's still there.
And then we got the Georgia kid coming.
Yeah, Ja'Cory. I said Ja'Cory.
Ja'Cory Brown.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if you want to waste that extra scholarship on another quarterback, but you can. It makes sense to me. I would love to pick Zion.
He's good enough to play. What y'all? Let me know in the comment section below. What y'all think about Zion and what do y'all think he's laying? The reason this is slowed down for him, I was there when he made this play. This is against St. Francis, though. The reason this is slowed down for him is because college football is changing. Right.
Somebody says Zion Turner is not Miami material. Well, who is Miami material? I mean, who is?
I think sometimes you take players, right? You take players for what happens in the future.
Yeah.
That quarterback that's committed to Florida State that's coming to play for St. Thomas next year that just left the school out of West Palm, he might be Miami material.
Which quarterback?
They just took the kid out of Reagan. He's finna transfer. Okay, so the kid that Carson and Gulliver beat up there in West Palm when I went to cover that game.
Oh, okay.
He just transferred to St. Thomas. He's committed to Florida State. He's young. I think he's a sophomore or freshman.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about. Parson or something like that, his last name.
Let me see. Packy. Zion would be a nice addition. Zion to Louisville. That's what it looks like, right? He looks like those Louisville quarterbacks.
I mean, Teddy Bridgewater's a Louisville quarterback. Lamar Jackson's a Louisville quarterback. What are we saying here?
He transferred from Benjamin, yeah. That kid. They say pull up the top quarterbacks. Let's see.
I think, man, but it's just another ranking thing. Zion don't really go to camps or nothing like that, but Zion goes and he plays on the 7-on-7 circuit and he does very well. And it just the crazy thing is he had another top quarterback, Carson, on the same team, on the 7-on-7 team. So
yeah, and he just wanted to right. Yeah, I don't like it. This is what I don't like about 247 when I can't say top Florida quarterbacks. They won't let you do that. I got number 17, Ja'Cory Brown, the number 17 quarterback in the nation.
Yeah, you just got to go to the state. Go to when it says the top players in the state, and then just look at which players' positions and stuff.
See, yeah, when you go to the state, right? So then it right. You get what I'm saying. Then they put you in the state, and then it's every position.
Oh man, moment. Let me shout out to Coach Ishmael Aristide. He got the job at Duke. He's a new Duke assistant cornerback coach.
Right? Shout out to Aristide, man. Aristide was here for a cup of tea. What's up? What's up with AJ Duffy, dog? Out of IMG.
Oh man, he looked bad in the he looked real bad in the All-Star game.
I'm saying, fool, we saw him firsthand, right? We saw him firsthand at American Heritage, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. He does have the tools to be great. Sometimes, man, it just don't translate on the field, man. From the 2 times I've seen him, I'm not impressed at all. But he has the tools to be good. So I'm not gonna hate on the kid or nothing like that. But he just wasn't good in the games that I've seen him.
I know, dog. AJ Duffy. You going to where? Florida State? Where you going?
Yeah, he's going to Florida State. He's there now. So.
Sam McCall. Man, they still got Shamar 100% Texas A&M.
Well, they didn't drop no new predictions, but getting word, man, it's people around college football actually starting to believe that Shamar will most likely stay home.
People around college football. What you believe? That's all we care about, dog.
I mean, what I believe is what I've been saying.
Around college football. what you believe? Well, that's all we care about. What you believe?
You know what I believe is what I've been saying for the longest, man. I always felt like, man, Shamar was going to be a Hurricane. Ooh, that was a move right there. Zion. Y'all talk about y'all don't want that?
Now listen, I like Zion, fool. Like, now listen, they talk that trash. You know it's hard being black at quarterback. They talk that trash. You got to be Lamar Jackson for anybody to pay attention to. You got to be. I like Zion, dog. That's versus Saint. Man, that man lit St. Francis up on ESPN, dog.
Yeah, man, I like it. Now, I've been liking Zion, man. Remember we was having them chats last year about who was the best quarterback, and I kept screaming Tiger, and you were screaming Carson, and then
you love
Zion.
Some Tiger. No, you love yourself some Tiger.
Yeah, nah, man. I just thought Tiger. I just think Tiger he's a winner, man. Tiger's a winner.
Nah, man, but Zion coming through, man. I think it's a lot. That's Jason Taylor's son right there. The tight end.
That's the tight end there with he's going to LSU, right?
Yeah, I think he's going to LSU. Somebody said Clint Hurt gonna be the DC. Man, damn.
Nah. Clint Hurt say he want to stay in the NFL.
What we heard anything about Frank Lasseter?
I mean, I haven't been hearing anything else besides they say he most likely going to end up coming back, but that's about it. That's all I've been hearing.
Is Zion like Tyler Huntley? They said, we saw both in person. Is Zion like? I don't think he's like Tyler Huntley.
Nah, I don't know. I think Tyler is a better passer. I guess you could say that, but it's not far off though.
Right. I think Tyler was more decisive with the ball, whether it was running or passing. Like Tyler seemed to process information.
Yeah,
to me, process information faster and make a decision faster.
A lot faster, yeah.
Right. Man, we got 243 in here, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share for us, dog. Listen, if you want to get down with IOD Squad, the link at the top, man. Y'all want to get down with IOD Squad, come talk about crypto and NFTs and all this stuff a lot of y'all don't know about. The link is at the top. Somebody, why they keep saying Duffy trash in the comments section, man? What's going on, man?
Nah, don't just say that because he's going to Florida State. Just like I say, the 2 games I've seen him play, he wasn't good in, but he has the tools to be a good quarterback. So,
hey, listen. The funniest thing is this, dog. They say when them boys sit down to make them decisions, if that Jackson State hat on the table is a wrap.
Oh yeah.
No, when I heard that joke, I was rolling for.
Hey, but now listen. I don't know if anybody else paid attention, but Kevin Coleman was supposed to commit during the first quarter of that All-Star game. He pushed it back to the fourth quarter, at that moment, I say, man, something going on because he's supposed to commit early.
Yeah.
He waited all the way to the fourth quarter to be the last one. And then once he got on camera and I seen the hat, I said, uh-oh, what is going on?
What hat he had on?
No, I'm saying when I seen the hats on the table.
The Jackson State, that's the joke, fool. They said if that Jackson State hat on that table, it's a wrap.
I mean, but Travis Hunter didn't have a Jackson State hat on the table. They had to throw him one.
They had to throw him one. Mama had it.
Yeah, Mama had it. Then he had on the whole outfit and stuff like that. So,
Neon done started some shit. Fool.
Oh yeah, Latavius Bringy, he hit the portal the day.
He's been there since 2017, right? Matt Academy DB, Latavius Bringy. Who the hell made that? Who made his farewell letter for him? He made that. We made that in his phone and Pixar artists and shit.
I don't know, man.
Come on, man. You could have hollered at Footballville. We could have hooked you up, fool.
Yeah, we could have hooked you up, man.
But dog, listen, man, the way these kids moving in college football is crazy.
Yeah, you see, man, after the national championship game, it's about 6 players from Bama that hit the portal, about 4 from Georgia. I think it's 2 more just hit the portal today from Alabama. Like, man, hey.
Right, so these boys win the national championship, and two days later, done hit the portal. Listen, man, I think what we're watching is not going to stop. And let's be honest, X. It's 3,000 kids in transfer portal, dog. The transfer portal is a bad place to be.
I think the number was 19. Is at 1,900 now. Current 1,900.
I heard it was 3,000. The transfer portal is a bad place to be, fool. Like it's not a great place to be. Cause you gotta think. They say it's only like the top 20% of kids coming out of there, dog. These kids, somebody say chasing NIL money. I get it. I mean, I get it. These kids come from places where, 20,000, 30,000, they ain't never had it before. But dang, are they leaving on promises? Like, are they just leaving on promises? You know what I'm saying? What we're watching in college football. Okay, so let's take Caleb Williams, right?
I think what's happening is I think you said it the other day. You were like, man, kids who didn't get that first paycheck when they committed are looking for the paycheck now. Like, oh, okay, if I can actually go get me a check now, so let me jump in the portal and go get a check.
Yeah, but think about Caleb Williams, right? Think about this. And this could happen in Miami. So y'all sensitive ass Kane fans, right? Think about this. Caleb Williams, one of the top quarterbacks in the nation, right? Coach jumps up and leaves. So his coaches probably had leverage. His coach probably had leverage over him. He probably didn't want to look his coach in the face and be like, hey, man, I'm going to go in the transfer portal because his coach is the one that just took a chance on him and put him in the game, right?
Yeah.
His coach jumps up and leaves, which leaves it wide open for him to say, I'm not leaving Oklahoma, but let me get in this transfer portal and see what Clemson talking about. Let me see what Florida State talking about. Because now you own the market. You think Oklahoma gonna say, nah, man, go ahead on. No. It's almost like they have bargaining. Like they get in the portal and now they can bargain with the rest of college football. You see the person, somebody from Eastern Michigan say, hey, man, we got $1 million for you.
Charlie Batch said, yeah, we got $1 million at this certain NIL deal. And like I say, man, they going to get the bag. And I think it's confirmed that he's probably going to end up committing to USC, which is where his coach who gave him the opportunity at right now. So,
but listen, if that was the case, I hear people saying Caleb Williams wanted to play with his coach, right? Right? If that was the case, why wouldn't he just come out and say, hey, man, listen, I'm in the portal, I'm headed to USC? Because it's a bidding war for him.
Yeah.
It's a bidding war for him.
Big Bang take Little Bang. Whoever finna offer the most money gonna get me.
Right, and that goes for USC too.
Man, all these kids doing is what Cam Newton dad did when he left and went to Auburn. Cam Newton daddy say, "Hey, it's gonna be expensive this time around." That's all the kids doing, man. It's gonna be expensive. That's it.
Did he get paid?
Free no more.
Did he get paid?
What you think?
I thought he got in trouble for it. Didn't they get in trouble?
Well, they tried to get him in trouble for it, but they got paid, man.
I don't listen, man. Well, it's legal now. It's legal now, and it's legal now. Massa done said, all right, y'all can get paid, and we like, yay! So it's legal now. You know what I'm saying? Like when Cam Newton dad did it, we was like, dare him ask money for Cam Newton. Who do he think he is? Then Massa say, it's legal. Go get money. He's like, yay! Now all of a sudden, it's not. Don't make me get started, fool. Don't make me get started, man. But I didn't think Cam Newton daddy was wrong when he did it. That's it.
I was happy. I'm like, man, shoot, that's what you better do. Get your money, man, because the way he did it and Cam Newton did it a lot more harder than what Caleb Williams going to do. Like Cam Newton had to go JUCO, and he proved himself again. Went and won the JUCO national title, and then, hey, my son, I know what my son worth is now. So guess what? I got to pay me for my son now.
Right. Got you. Somebody said, so listen, read that comment, X.
So if a player is in the transfer portal and the team doesn't pick them up, are they just at home on the streets until they get picked up? Yeah. No, well, sometimes they can still be in the school. They can still be at the school, just not on the active football roster.
And if they don't get picked up, right, they're there until their eligibility run out?
Yeah. And then it depends on the school. Like the school can just say, hey, man, we're not going to pay for your scholarship anymore because you're in the portal, so we're not paying. I mean, it depends. That could be hard, but
we're not hearing any of those stories. Right? When we gonna start hearing some of those stories?
I mean, trust me, some of those stories are there. We just haven't heard them.
Of course, they're there. Yeah, but we're not hearing any of those stories. And we know it. Yeah, you know what's happening.
Yeah, I don't think it's like I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking it's hard to actually put that out there from a university or a kid because that will hurt the school. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think most schools are probably going to honor them and just say, hey, you don't get in out the portal by such and such. You know, we're not going to honor that scholarship. So they're giving them a time.
So listen, what I got here is a way too early depth chart for the University of Miami, right?
Oh, man, I don't even want to get into that.
Way too early depth chart, man. Let's see. What we looking like?
It's a little okay. Now I can see it. You got Jacoby and Brashard. What happened with
with the wide receivers? The wide receivers don't matter.
The wide receivers don't matter. Okay.
You may have 2, you may have 3, you may have 4. You feel me?
Okay, I'm looking at the offensive line. Okay, John Campbell. Scaife hasn't announced if he's coming back or leaving yet either.
So that means he's still here.
He's still here.
And your boy Cody Brown.
Yeah,
what? So that's the offense, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Defense,
you got Jafari Harvey, LT, Chaz Williams, Sam.
We're assuming it's a 3-4 scheme.
Gilbert, I don't think Gilbert is going back at line. I think Gilbert won't be a linebacker. I think he's going to most likely move back to safety.
You like that linebacker core right there?
Nope.
Gilbert Frierson, linebacker. Keandre Smith, linebacker. Chase outside. Sam. Ooh, I want to see Sam back on the field. Maybe, Lord, could you please come save Sam?
If Sam is that outside linebacker rush in, then I like it. I wouldn't have Chase Smith at outside linebacker. I would put Chase Smith in inside.
You think Chase Smith should be inside?
Yeah, especially over Gilbert in Keandre. And you got Tyreek, Marcus Clark, Corey Klaus, which is the three names we said, and then you got James and Cam.
Yeah. Now this is only here, man. Y'all ain't gonna find this nowhere else. This is our shout out to our people we got on the back end. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna find this nowhere else. We put this together.
I like our safety group to be better than anybody in the nation, man. With James and Cam, Avante, and Brian Ballum. A lot of people sleep on Brian Ballum. Brian Ballum actually did good his freshman year at UM.
So listen, if we move Gilbert back to safety, right?
Yeah.
Who's the other starting linebacker? Flag?
Yeah, you'll have Flag or Steve, Flag, Steve, or Chase.
You want Flag? You want Flag? Or you want the boys to be backups? Well, Steve been here how long, man? 8, 9 years?
Yeah, that's something.
Who recruited Steve? Randy recruited Steve?
No. But Mark Rick.
You sure Randy didn't recruit Steve, dog?
Nah, man, Randy was long gone.
I'm just joking, dog. I thought Randy came with Steve.
Nah.
Randy been here what? I mean, Steve been here what, 6?
Steve been here probably 6 years. 6 years, yeah.
Crocker say no flag. James Williams can move the linebacker.
No.
What if you had James and Chase at linebacker, dog? Who at safety? Cam and who?
Cam, Avante.
Tell me where to go, Vontae.
Yeah.
How did Avante play last year?
I mean, he did good first full time being on the field. He did do.
In the comment section, y'all rate Avante play. He get an A for actually dealing with all the damn off the field shit he dealt with. But in the comment section, man, y'all let us know, how did Avante play last year?
I see they got Cyrus Moss ahead of Elijah Roberts, which is not going to happen.
You don't think so?
No way. Elijah Roberts is going to play before Cyrus Moss. Cyrus Moss got to gain some weight. He got to get his weight up.
Bama got 6 kids in the transfer portal.
Yeah, I think it's more than 6 now. I think 2 just entered today, so it might be 8.
Here goes some Avante Williams grade: C+, B+. Somebody said 7 or 8. In 4 games, he had 18 tackles and 1 interception. So not bad for a non-starter. What you think about that, X?
Yeah, he wasn't bad. He wasn't excellent or good like that. So he was just above average. Like I said, I think they get it mixed up because a lot of people say they want James Williams to move up. I think it should be the opposite. I think they should let James stay back and let Avante move up closer to the line because he's the more aggressor. I think they just say because James Williams is just bigger than everybody else. But James is good at roaming the field and then roaming the back end too. Avante is the most aggressive one out of all the bunch because he gonna come hit you no matter what.
Right. So listen, bro. We've been on here about an hour, man. We want to get out of here. Anything you want to tell the people, man?
Nah, ain't got nothing else to say. Just waiting to see when Coach Mario gonna announce some news.
Tomorrow, Friday, right?
Yeah, tomorrow, Friday.
So should be hearing something soon, man. So all right, man, go and get up out of here, man. I'm about to shut this thing down. All right, man. So I'm about to get up out of here. It's been an hour. Anything past that, you're talking about wholesome Holloway time, and I don't do the 2 hour, 3 hours live. So listen, man, if y'all want to get involved with Invest or Die, man, I see a couple people in the comment section, still in the comment section saying, Street, man, what a link at to invest? Man, how you just watch the show and you don't know what a link at on YouTube? The link is at the top. It's pinned at the top in the comment section somewhere. Somewhere it's pinned at the top of the comment section. I just feel like I say that over and over again. Or just send me a text, 786-405-9499. Click the link or send us a text. The bot will take you through the whole thing. I don't want to talk to y'all in July and Bitcoin is 100,000. And now y'all talk about, man, Street, I told Street talking about this stuff every day, man. I should have brought it when it was 40. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you in the comment section. I'm gonna block you in the comment section. Y'all think I'm playing, huh? Block you, man, in the comment section. We had 240 in here, man. Y'all on y'all way out, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me, man. And shout out to the ones who became members. Make it over to the community section. Go to click the link, click the icon down there, the Footballville icon, and it takes you to the regular, the main page, the main YouTube page. And at the top it say community. Go in the community section, man. Scroll down. It's a link in there for the member section. And y'all keep asking me for t-shirts, man. Go come out of the full screen. Scroll down on YouTube. It's t-shirts down there somewhere, dog. T-shirts, hoodies. It's a lot of stuff down there. We're about to add some more to the fold. Manna and Sandbox. Shout out to Manna and Sandbox. Crypto, man. Come check it out. ILD Squad. Manna and Sandbox gonna make a lot of people rich. You just gotta be patient, man, and get in the game. If you're not in the game, then you dead. So, man, y'all drop them ILD Squad emojis in there. The ones who can drop the ILD Squad emojis. Cause only special people can drop the ILD Squad emojis, which we found out like 2 weeks ago. Only and I'm D, man, and I'm about to check up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, and I love y'all,
Came
man.
back and you put your money
I'm
in
D.
Sheba, the other dog coin,
And I'm
and now it went down. It's because you don't know what you're doing. Invest or Die, IOD Squad. We've created a platform where you can just come watch what we do, and if you feel like it, you could copy it. It's on you. IOD Squad, man. Click the link in the description or whatever it is. Come get on the platform, and you can just see what we do and stop putting your money in things and they go down. All right, listen up. If you listen to Elon and you put your money in Deuce Coin and it went down, then you came back and you put your money in Sheba, the other dog coin, and now it went down. It's because you don't know what you're doing. Invest or Die, IOD Squad. We've created a platform where you can just come watch what we do, and if you feel like it, you could copy it. It's on you. IOD Squad, man. Click the link in the description or whatever it is. Come get on the platform, and you can just see what we do and stop putting your money in things and they go down.